it's Wednesday, which means it's Hump Day, which means I'm making you girls a Hump Day treat. Yeah, you know that line in Mean Girls, the mom who's like trying to stay young, but she's way past her time. Yeah, that's where I got the whole thing for the Hump Day treat thing. But anyway, so welcome to the Hump Day treat. I am your pocket-sized red-headed host, ringleader of the short circus, A Metal. Anyway, so I had a dream last night, and that's where this whole title comes in. I had this dream last night, and it starts out, and Sterling Light is like a 5 or 6 year old kid, and he finds these dead bodies in a swimming pool. So it gets all like CSI, and they've got these detectives, and they're investigating the crime scene and trying to figure out why these ladies died, and whether somebody pushed them off a water slide or what. This is all stuff that was just going on randomly in my dream. Well, I'm in there, I'm, some innocent bystander, and then this lady shows up, and she's like one of those diva ladies, who's like, oh, my son's a doctor. Well, actually, in the dream, her son was a doctor. She's like, I called my son to come look at the bodies. He's a doctor. Well, doctor was Dr. Andy, and Dr. Andy's my friend, so I go out and I get him, and he hugs me, and we talk, and we're walking, and I've got my arm around him, he's got his arm around me, and our hips match up. And so I say, you must have a pretty long torso because I've got short legs. And so we start talking about torsos a bit, and he's just like, talking about torsos. Then he mentions something about my height. And he's like, because you're so, and I'm like, yeah, I'm the ringleader of the short circus. And that's where I got the whole thing. It was in my dream, and I can't believe I came up with it in a dream. Ringleader of the short circus. And so that's just why I had to share my dream, because one, it had Andy in it, and B, I came up with a cool phrase in my dream. The rest of my dream is a little bit awkward. I'm running through the woods, and Sing For You is playing in my head, and I'm just, I'm running, and it's like, I'll sing for the broken hearted. Yeah, that was really off key. Anyway. And then I fall, and I trip, and I fall, and all this stuff gets stuck in my teeth. And I wake up. Oh, I itch. I don't even know why. And so I had to share that. And then today, my sister, Heather, obviously, Carrie, we went to these gardens that we have in Huntsville. Sarah knows what I'm talking about. Heather knows what I'm talking about, obviously, because she was there. And they had these baby ducks. And apparently they were just hatched on Sunday. And there was these 7 baby ducks. And they're all swimming around in this pond. But where the water hits the pond, they can't jump back up onto the land. And so they're like, peep, 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 peep. And we were like, oh, Mama Duck needs to help him out. And then this lady comes out and she's like, they were just hatched Sunday. I needed to come down and check on them because it started out with 8 eggs and now there's only 7 babies. So, yeah. And that's my baby duck story. And I had a little video of it, but my video software is being dumb and nubs my computer. And why I call my computer nubs is an even longer story. Maybe I'll tell you about it next Wednesday. But nubs my computer is being stupid, so I have to use my webcam to do all this stuff. But anyway, now I'm getting to the treat part of the Hump Day treat, and whether it's actually a treat or not is debatable, because I'm just dancing around to Heart of Gold, and it's a pretty dumb dance, but I thought it was funny. So, but before I do that, I'm just going to say a little bit about myself. So, hi, A Metal, or Alicia, whatever you wish to call me. I usually go by A Metal, though. I am finished a semester and a half of college. I'm a theater major. I'm 19 as of April 21st, and that's all about my school stuff. I'm a theater major. I finished a semester and a half of college. Then I got really, really sick, and my doctor just said not to go back, so I didn't. I got withdrawn, and then they sent me a lot of money back, and then I had to pay half of it back to them. But long story, not going to tell it. Anyway, so basically, I like Food, I like top ramen, popcorn, and Gatorade in assorted low-calorie flavors. I try not to drink a lot of caffeinated beverages, although sometimes I can't help it. I do like coffee, and I like Diet Coke and other diet sodas. Yeah, so that's about it. So now I'm getting to the treat. It's Heart of Gold. Me dancing around like an idiot to Heart of Gold. Alright. Peace. Peace. Love. Duh. Grip it and rip it.
Just a couple things I want to say to you. And I knew you wouldn't sit down just to hear. So let me spell it out for your deaf ears. It's sad to say, but the hearsay's more than true. You're everything that everybody warned about. Who am I to tell you what to do? You're not the time to do what you're told. But let me tell you, you're gonna miss this heart of gold. You seem to prefer bitter endings, the only time that your hands can hold. But let me tell you, you're gonna miss this heart of gold. Can you shut up long enough to hear what I have to say just once? We're not gonna talk about it later, now is the time. There's nothing everywhere you've been. You run from none to none again. I won't be here tomorrow, but you just might. You're everything that I can live my life without. Who am I to tell you what to do? You're not the time to do what you're told. But let me tell you, you're gonna miss this heart of gold. You seem to prefer bitter endings, the only time that your hands can hold. But let me tell you, you're gonna miss this heart of gold. You're gonna miss this. Yeah, you're gonna miss this face, gonna miss these kisses. Who am I to tell you what to do? You're not the time to do what you're told. But let me tell you, you're gonna miss this heart of gold. You seem to prefer bitter endings, the only